But the point is, like, there are all these places around the world that just have different values, right? That go against like our free expression values and want us to crack down on and ban way more stuff than I think, a lot of people that we would believe is like the right thing to do. And to have those governments be able to exert the power of saying, okay, we're going to like throw you in prison is, that's a lot of force. I mean, so I think it's generally, I think that this is one of the things that the U.S. government is probably going to need to help defend the American tech companies for abroad. But I can't weigh in that much on the Durov specific thing because I don't know what was going on there.
When you were dealing with the government trying to interfere with Facebook, how much of a fear was there that they were going to get away with it and that this was going to be the future of communication online, that it was going to they were going to be successful with all this, that they would push these things through somehow or another, especially if a even less tolerant administration got into power? They would change laws and they would do things to make it possible. Like how much did that concern you?
Well, we basically just reached a point where we pushed back on all this stuff, right? So they were pushing us to censor stuff. We were unwilling to do it. We developed a very adversarial and bad relationship with our own government, which I think is just not healthy because I think, it's, I mean, in theory, I think, it would be good if the American industry had a positive relationship with the American government. But then what that happened is then the kind of U.S. government was going after us in all these ways. But fortunately in the U.S., we have good rule of law. So our view is at the end of the day, okay, these agencies can open up investigations and we'll just defend ourselves, right? We'll go to court and we'll win all the cases because we follow the rules. And so I think it ends up being a big kind of political issue where it's like, it would just be, you could get a lot more done if the government were helping American companies rather than kind of slowing you down at every step along the way. It makes you a little afraid that if you ever actually mess something up, that they're really going to bring the hammer down on you if you don't have a constructive relationship. But I don't know.